Good day. It is February the 16th, but I'm recording for February the 9th on this. I'm getting caught up. It's not going as fast as I thought it would, but it's probably due to my negligence and laziness and procrastination. Anyways, today we're going to do John 11, doing verses 41 through 44, and Proverbs 9. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. It's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Don't forget to check out my other page, which is No Other Gospel. Begin John 11, starting with verse 41. So they took away the stone. Jesus lifted his eyes upward and said, Father, I thank you that you have heard me. 42. I knew that you always hear me, but I say this for the benefit of the people standing here, so that they may believe that you sent me. 43. After Jesus said this, he called out in a loud voice, Lazarus, come out. 44. The man who had been dead came out with his hands and feet bound in strips of linen, and his face covered, wrapped in cloth. Unwrap him and let him go, Jesus told them. Okay, so Jesus is standing outside the tomb. He told the people, get the stone out of the way. Martha warned, you know he's going to stink. Jesus says, don't worry. Here's what happens. So they took a stone away. Then Jesus lifted his eyes upward and said, Father, I thank you that you have heard me. They lifted the stone and lifted his eyes. It's the same word. Like that, and they lifted the stone. Thankful. Son does nothing without the Father. Power from the Father. The Son does nothing without that. And he did hear me. 42. I knew that you always hear me. I know that you always hear me. I knew that you always hear me. But I say this for the benefit of the people who are standing here, so they may believe that you sent me. But I knew. The I is emphasized. I knew this. I knew that you hear my prayers. Thou and no one else am I praying to. 43. After Jesus had said this, he called out in a loud voice, Lazarus, come out. There's just short of a multitude there. Lazarus may have been already alive and just needed to be called. We don't know when he was risen. 44. The man who had been dead came out with his hands and feet bound in strips of linen and his face wrapped in a cloth. Unwrap him and let him go, Jesus told him. So he's coming out. And Jesus has resurrected him. This miracle in front of his friends, the family of his friends, and his enemies. People who go to the Pharisees and try and get him in trouble. Proverbs 9. It's about two women, wisdom and folly depicted as women. Wisdom is first. She has 12 verses. Folly is next. She has 6 verses. Notice one of the major differences. Wisdom invites. Folly entices. And here we go. Proverbs 9. Wisdom is built in her house. She has hewn out her 7 pillars. That's a strong house. You got the 4 corner pillars or posts, and you got one in the middle of each of 3 walls. The front is left open. 2. She has prepared her meat. She has mingled her wine. She has also furnished her table. She's gotten everything ready. 3. She has sent forth her maidens. She calleth upon the highest places of the city. 4. Whoso is thoughtless, let him turn in hither. And as for him that lacketh understanding, she saith unto him. Okay, if you're thoughtless or don't understand, come in. Come, eat of my bread and drink of the wine which I have mingled. Forsake all thoughtlessness and live, and walk in the way of understanding. Come to me, you will be wise and prudent. 8. Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. Reprove a wise man, and he will love thee. A scorner hates to be told he's wrong, and he will hate you. Whereas a wise man says, oh, that's where I went wrong. Thank you so much. 9. Give to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Teach a righteous man, and he will increase in learning. Same principle. 10. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Kadosh, or all holy, is understanding. 11. For by me the days shall be multiplied, and the years of life shall be increased. You have a long, fruitful life. 12. If thou art wise for thyself, and if thou scornest, thou alone shalt bear it. If you are wise, good. If thou scornest, you're responsible. You are responsible for what you do and only what you do. 13. The woman folly is riotous. She is thoughtless and knoweth nothing, so she's basically a party animal. 14. She sitteth at the door of her house, on the seat in the high places of the city, to call them to pass by, who go right on her way, so she entices. 16. Whoso is thoughtless, let him turn in hither. And as for him that lacketh understanding, she saith to him, stolen waters are sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. So she likes stealing and hoarding. Now this last one is what people listen to her. But he knoweth not that the shades are there, that her guests are in the depth of the netherworld. And people who go there don't realize they're going to death. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged in these, you can reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.